Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a walk through the Market on State, formerly known as the University Mall in Athens, Ohio. This is a small, dead mall with a ton of vintage character located about 6 miles away from the Ohio University. And although inline occupancy is not great, this mall is still being kept open with many local businesses and community services. So let's take a walk through the Market on State and see what it holds in store for us during this visit in late September 2024. Just a quick disclaimer before I start the history segment. This is another one of those malls that doesn't have a lot of information about it online, so I'm going to go with the very limited information that I was able to find. However, if you know something about this mall that I don't end up mentioning in this video, please leave a comment down below. Anyways, plans for the University Mall would be approved in 1985. The mall would be developed and constructed by Bierman Realty, a subsidiary of Elder Bierman Department Stores based out of Dayton. University Mall would officially open in October of 1988, with a Kmart, Elder Bierman, and JCPenney as its anchors, along with a Goodies department store as a junior anchor and several of your traditional mall stores at the time. University Mall would actually be a competitor mall to the Athens Mall down the road, which opened in 1977. Both malls would coexist throughout the rest of the 1980s and the 90s. However, the 2000s would see changes. By the 2000s, University Mall would end up winning the battle, and the Athens Mall would be demalled and converted to a strip plaza. However, this wouldn't hide the problems that University Mall would have to face, as in 2003, Kmart would announce the closure of its Athens location, and in early 2004, JCPenney would close their store at University Mall, leaving 2 empty anchors at each end, and this would just leave Elder Bierman and Goodies to keep the mall going. However, not all was bad, as in 2005, the mall would get bought by Southeast Management, who would remodel the interior of the mall and rename the property to the Market on State. It should also be noted that Goodies would leave the University Mall for a short period of time, but return to the property in the 2010s. By the 2010s, the market on state would see the JCPenney space become home to a Tractor Supply company, and the Kmart space would become home to a Dunham's Sports. Unfortunately, specific opening dates for Dunham's and Tractor Supply could not be found. The market on state would also see new life with the form of community services being brought to the mall, such as a BMV and office spaces, as well as art displays for local artists and photographers. However, in 2018, Elder Beerman would close their store at the market on state, as their parent company, Bon-Ton, would file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy and close all stores. Elder Beerman would cease operations in August of 2018. 2019 would see the Goodies space get converted to a Gordman's. However, in 2020, Gordman's would close due to their own bankruptcy following the pandemic. However, this space wouldn't sit vacant for long, as existing tenant, Label Shopper, would expand operations and move into the former Gordman's space. And in 2022, Peddler's Junction Vendor Mall would open up in the former Elder Beerman space. Even 2024 would see an addition to the mall. However, this one would come at a cost. Ollie's Bargain Outlet would join the market on state. However, it would take away part of the former JCPenney wing. It would use up space left behind by the former Infinity Salon and Maurice's, and would proceed to fill in the former JCPenney mall entrance that Tractor Supply Company was never using anyways. However, most of the interior of the mall still remains intact to this day, as you see in this video. Ollie's would officially open on September 19th, 2024, just about a week before our visit. And as of 2024, the market on state remains in a state of uncertainty. Inline occupancy is definitely not great here. However, this mall still remains open with several local businesses and community services, such as a local bakery and the BMV, as well as the King Midget Auto Exhibit. Even the Athena Grand movie theater located in the parking lot still operates today. The market on state still continues on. However, only time will tell what the future holds for this property.
The Market on State is a mall that had been on my mall bucket list of Ohio malls for a long time. It is a mall that perfectly blends vintage and modern in a way that still maintains earth and brick tones and lush greenery. It even had a little fountain. This mall works perfectly as a small college town mall that fits well within the community. This mall looked much smaller in person than from what I've seen online, but it did not disappoint. This mall packed a punch. I'm really glad I got to visit this mall, and Athens was definitely a very lovely town.
The market on state pleasantly surprised me. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I actually did. It kind of reminded me of a smaller version of the former Carnation City Mall in Alliance, although they weren't developed by the same people. But this mall does find a way to fit modern and retro all together. Because honestly, before reading about this mall, I didn't even know it was remodeled. I thought this was 100% original, but that's a good thing. Those floors just bring back a time where malls had such cool looking aesthetics and architecture. And that little fountain by Dunham's Sports was a pleasant surprise for me. Even the little car display thing was pretty cool. It really gives this place some vintage charm. And even though a portion of this mall was no longer accessible to us, I'm still glad that we got to see what we did. It was really nice to finally make it out here and see this mall in person. Now, to To wrap things up, let's take a look at the Spirit Halloween that was operating in the original label shopper space. As we begin to conclude our visit, I just wanted to leave off with this. The owners of the Market on State have done a great job with repurposing what would be empty space. It's great to see that this mall is expanding to more than just retail. It's a great way to keep it around for the community to walk around and just get to explore the place, but also have things to do here. Sure, there are still quite a bit of vacancies, and I think work should still be done to fill some of those in, but at the same time, it's great to see that a mall has been repurposed to keep it around but have it as a secondary use. It's always nice to see that. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for watching my video tour of the Market on State, formerly the University Mall in Athens, Ohio. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like as it greatly helps support the channel. And whilst you're at it, be sure to click subscribe and turn on notifications so more mall videos can come your way. I have a lot more mall content coming to the channel very soon with a lot more stuff you're not going to want to miss. So be sure to subscribe for more malls to come your way. I also have an Instagram linked in the description with sneak peeks of future videos coming to the channel. And to wrap things up, I will include a drone montage of the exterior. With that being said, thank you for watching, take care, stay awesome, and have a blessed day. I will see you all in my next video.